Perfect. Okay, awesome. All right, guys, I am back. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Bear with me. Da, 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 da. Okay. You don't need to be a whiz at this, guys, trust me. Okay, referrals. Let's get back into this. Okay, referrals. So send this, guys, to all of our clients and our VIPs, okay, while they're hot, while they're excited. We want to get them to add 50 to 100 of their friends to Mission Nutrition, okay, in order to help them feel amazing, just for them to see what we're up to, okay. Some will, some won't, so what, next please, okay, like just have that attitude, okay. What we want to get them to do when they've added people is to get them to write a welcome post, okay, saying that they've been added. Now, I've got a little script on the next page that we can use. Step 3, okay, is for us to be posting the smoothies and the snacks and the teas. So whoever the client is that's added 50 to 100 of their friends, we really want to be encouraging them to be posting, you know, like the things that they're getting up to, because that's going to inspire their friends and family, okay. And then step 4, ask if the friends and family have seen the page, and ask what they think of it, okay, and offer the coach's number for more information. So this is what I've got here. So once your clients, VIP members, have added their circle of influence, get them to do a short welcome post on the page, okay? Now, it can be as simple as this. This is your brand new client. Welcome everyone, I've added to this Mission Nutrition Herbie group. I wanted you all to see what Herbalife is about and why I'm feeling so amazing, and the support you get. There are great ideas you get to see from so many people, whether it's weight loss, gaining, da, 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 da. If you want any information about any of what you see, that should say, on here, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm new to this, but my coach is great and can help you with any inquiries. This stuff is amazing. Yeah, does this kind of make sense? What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the call. I'm going to try and unmute you guys, so just bear with me. All right, I'm going to unmute you guys. Awesome. Okay. Someone has a lot of background noise. Someone at the airport. Is this making sense to you guys?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're just encouraging our clients and our VIPs to add the people that they love. You know, the people you would want to help, you know, because I think we've got to remember how amazing Eva outside. I love you, Eva, but I'm going to mute you. Sorry, Eva. Too noisy. I love your commitment, though. So, guys, does this kind of make sense?
Yeah, that's real good.
Yeah, cool. So it's just utilizing what we do, okay? And then little things like this. So you would have seen the change in my post the last couple of days, where I'm really putting like rewards and discounts and things out there for our guys. So this is what I posted here, okay? Did you know if you have referred a family or friend and they are now special VIPs or brand ambassadors, okay, so just members, but I think brand ambassador is a really cool word, right? You receive Herbalife reward money, aka wholesale profit, okay, is reward money to go towards your own products. Yes, that's right. You don't need to be a coach or do the business. Just by referring friends and family to help them get healthy, you'll be eligible for the Herbie rewards. Okay, so all that simply is doing, guys, is just letting them know that when they help people, that they're going to get wholesale profit. And then I put this little picture here on how they can, you know, just how like they can set up their details for Herbalife so it can go into their account and everything. So it just kind of gets them thinking. Now, an approach that I know Jess and Gav, so Melissa, who I was talking to, she's part of Jess and Gav Morgan's team, and this is the approach that they take. When getting people registered as a VIP member, they let people become a VIP member when they refer to people. So they don't just sign anyone up as a VIP member. And I think that this is really great because you think of it like if you were to go into Lorna Jane, right? I'm sure if you went into Lorna Jane like 3 or 4 times, you might get like a 10% discount, right? So it's the same thing with our Herbalife business. And I think that when we take this approach, I feel like we're going to have a lot more success in our business because hands up, who's got a lot of VIPs who don't do anything in their business or they order like maybe one shake? I have a lot of VIPs that just do nothing, okay? So, yes, awesome. Eva, I'm going to unmute you now. Did you want to say something, Eva?
Yep, I stopped running. I'm walking home. It was just a quick drop off to school. But yeah, got all the screenshots. Yeah, loving it. And I do get the idea. So just really getting into work. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome, Eva. So, yeah, that's right. So it's kind of like, I think I'm really taking of what it like a VIP member. Okay, like we shouldn't just be giving out anyone to become a VIP member. And I know that sometimes I do. I'm like, hey, if you love the products after your first month, you can become a VIP. And I think this is why, correct me if I'm wrong, but I know like I don't actually really get very many referrals. And I think that this is probably one way that's probably stopping us from getting referrals. And I think if we take this approach, it's going to be a way for people to be like, yeah, okay, I've got a couple of friends that are interested. I want to become a VIP member and get a discount, as opposed to like, here's a discount, here's a discount, here's a discount, and whatnot. So yeah, I think it's going to be really, really powerful. And guys, bringing everything back to this, like the promotions. So, you know, really be promoting the blender to your clients, to your VIP members. Who wants a free blender? You know, it's 500 volume points in 3 consecutive months. Yeah, it's really, really easy. And obviously, Eva, I know you've got promotions there in the UK as well. But guys, everybody loves free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff. So let's just, as leadership, let's be just so on point with our promoting. Now what I've done here is I've put like together a little like posting in Mission Nutrition little write up here. So we are the leaders of Mission Nutrition. Okay, like we, all of us on this call and listening to the recording, we are the leadership. So it's up to us to be posting. Otherwise, our clients aren't going to post and our team are never going to post. So when to post, okay? You can do a post in the morning when you wake up, you can do a post in your lunch break, and you can do a post in the evening. You might be thinking, oh my God, 3 posts a day, but guys, it literally takes a couple of seconds or a couple of minutes. That's absolutely it. Okay, so it doesn't take long at all. And imagine if that one post that you did changed somebody's life. That's how I always think when I do my posts. So what to post, guys? Great looking photos that you have used the products with, okay? So I don't really want to see like links to like yummy treats and recipes and things without the Formula One in there, because it's obviously a Herbalife page. So whatever stuff you've made, so like smoothies, treats, so bliss balls, slices, mousses, you know, dips and punches and glow lean, so many ideas, guys. Snacks that you are having, okay? Because guys, I want you to understand that anybody can get on the internet and look up snacks. Okay, anybody can do that. So we want to see, what are you guys having? Your Herbalife skin as well. This is something I really, really want us to just utilize a lot more, okay? It's going to be a whole nother business for us if we start to really promote the skincare, okay? It can be as easy as you doing like, you know, let's all do our Mint Mask Monday selfies on our page. Like, how cool would that be? And just on that note, guys, when I recently did my post of me and my Mint Mask, I actually had a brand new client order a Mint Mask for a 10-year-old daughter after seeing that. So just, I really want you guys to play that what if game. Like, what if you posting that Glow Lean drink, somebody ordered it? Like, that's the power of it. And I really want us to all get in that mindset. What do you use? You know, what skincare are you using? What's your favorite product? And any challenges that are going on. Like if you're doing a tea challenge, a Glow Lean challenge, the Mind, Body and Soul challenge, just promote it into that page. Guys, we have over 1,000 people in that page. 1,000 people. That is so amazing. okay? And not all of them are on products, okay? Exercise ideas. So like next time you're out for a walk, take a selfie or take a picture of the, you know, where you've gone for a walk and say, I love getting my 20% in. If you're at the gym, take a photo. If you're at Fit Club, take a photo. You know, if you go to the supermarket, guys, and there's some awesome deals on, such as like frozen fruits, you know, peanut butter, things that people can implement into their program. And also the biggest one, guys, is your results. Okay, you would have noticed a couple of us saying, hi, my name's Shanice, hi, my name's Jenna, Wendy, you know, I'm coach, la-di-da-di-da, and we've been sharing our results the last few days. So I think, you know, if once a month we could all, as us as coaches, you know, share our results on the page, even if we said, oh my God, I'm down 1 kilo this week, I'm feeling amazing. Oh my God, I've drank so much water, I'm feeling amazing. So we're showing our clients that we too are always working on ourselves as well, and we're not just like, hey, you know, take the products and la-di-da-di-da. So I think, yeah, just let's really share our own results a little bit more, and it keeps us accountable as well. Recognition as well, you know, celebrating your client's success, whether it's small or large. Okay, we've all got clients, so little things like, woohoo, client shout out, Mary, I'm so proud of you. 1 week into your program and you felt an energy shift and lost 3 centimeters already. Keep up the awesome work. We'd love to hear your favorite recipe this week too, Mary. Can you post it in the comments below? Yeah, like what a cool, easy recognition. Some of us might have secret clients, okay? So I've put a little example in here. Just checked in with my secret client, and he's down 2 kilos on his program. Proud coach today. I haven't even mentioned a time frame. Like, it could be someone who has been on it a month or 2 months, guys. But just remember how good it feels to be recognized. How do you feel when you get recognized? I will never forget the day I got recognized on Nutrition 101 Hub for my 4-day results. I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, I love this feeling, you know, and I think we've got to remember that with our clients, because a lot of people don't get recognized. A lot of people just get told what they're doing wrong at work. A lot of people, you know, have negative partners, okay? So guys, as coaches, we have to lift our people up. Okay, we've got to inspire them, and also post recognition when VIP members grow their discounts, okay, or achieve a month off the blender promotion, which I know we're actually pretty on point with. So just a little example, like, yay, let's congratulate Mary. She's just become a rewards program senior consultant and now receives a 35% discount. The more you share, the more you receive. Well done for sharing your results with your friends and family, Mary. Like, imagine a brand new client reading that being like, oh, Mary's just sharing this with her friends and family and got a 35% discount. I want that. And then boom, boom, you guys are starting to produce, you know, members with volume that's going to be your volume points and things like that. So how are you guys all feeling? Come on in and, share what you guys are thinking, if it's making any sense, if it's not.
I think that that's the one thing that I have is a lot of clients who don't want to know, like, don't want to be, you know, like things posted about them. They don't want anybody to know that they're on this Herbalife thing. And I think, yeah, just having that, you know, secret client kind of recognition is a real good thing. I'm going to start doing that because I've got a few.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cool.
I find with my clients that they're really happy when we recognize even the smallest achievement. But my fault is that I'm not doing it enough, I guess, and I'm not posting enough on our business pages, which is, yeah, I'm going to work on that because this is important.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, this can grow your business. Like Melissa said to me, and I don't want any of us to take this on board, this part, but Melissa has literally done about 30 hours in her whole Herbalife business of like actual DMO activity outside. She has literally grown her business in her house utilizing this by continuously recognizing clients, by continuously welcoming people, by continuously posting her journey. Yeah, and people are getting attracted to that. So this is all about working smarter and not harder, guys. Okay, I want you to all understand that. Smarter and not harder. Like this is already here. The platform is already here for you guys. You guys just have to start utilizing it to the best of your ability. And just to, like, you know, on that, Wendy, about like having secret clients, I think we as coaches we need to come from a place of understanding and be like, do you know what? I actually used to be like that as well. Everyone is so supportive on our page, and you know, you are actually, Mary, going to inspire someone with your 3 centimeter loss. Did you know that? You know, so I always like to say, Mary, do you know you're going to inspire somebody on that page? You know, and at the end of the day, like they'll want to get their name out there when they're ready. But yeah, I think, you know, always just come from a place of, you know, I used to feel the same way, you know, I know how you feel. Another thing Melissa said too is that when she talks to her clients in her VIPs, she uses the sentence that that's what everybody does. That's what everybody does. Everybody adds 50 to 100 of their friends when they get started. Everybody does that. You know, so I think if everybody gets recognized, Mary, don't feel embarrassed. You know, so just getting into that everybody does this, because when you hear that, you're like, oh, yeah, you know, like it's like that analogy when you go to the doctors and the doctor gives you a script. You don't go to the chemist and go, I'm not going to get this, and I might get that one, okay? You listen to the doctor, right? And so it's the same thing. Like our clients are going to listen to what we say. You've got to believe that. Like when you tell someone what to do, they'll do it. Trust me, they will do it. You know, there'll be that small percent that don't do it. Okay, but just think of the doctor. So yeah, I think that's going to be really, really powerful. These are some apps I use as well. So with making any collages and things, because I wanted to put these apps here because to really get our page going with recognition and stuff, these are the apps I use. So to make any collages, which is when you want to use more than one photo on like a little post, I use PixArt to make my little collage. And then filters, guys, filters just sharpens the photo. Filters is not about editing anyone's face to make them look prettier. I don't want anybody to think that. It's just to make the picture sharper and clearer, and that is it's so eye-catching for people to look at. So I use Snapseed for that, and then all of my fonts like this, I use WordSwag as well.
I've been wanting to know about them.
Yes. So collage, so once I've made my collage, I then go to Snapseed with my collage and I sharpen the photo so it looks nice and clear. And then I use that and I go into WordSwag and I write whatever I want on there. Okay, cool. Okay, so I've just taken some examples off Melissa's group page of what she's been doing. Now, this isn't my kind of style. Like I wouldn't do this. Like I would make it in my own version, and you guys can do whatever you like as well. But this is an example that she's put on her post. So super excited to welcome 2 new members to Herbalife. You are now rewarded, okay? Rewarded with the 25% discounts and more rewards to come just from getting a few family members on board and helping change their lifestyle. She tagged them, and also our other newest member and tagged the names. You guys will be at the 50% discount in no time. Okay, and there's this cool little photo here as well, a healthy, active lifestyle member ambassador. Like how cool is that wording? Ooh, what's a member ambassador? I want to be a member ambassador. So guys, we can use whatever language we like. I think as long as we're all using the same language so people aren't confused. But I think this is a really, really cool approach, and it can only grow our business is what I find. And then, yeah, there's just another little picture here of another example, obviously just somebody getting recognized for their 50% discount as well. Here's a photo here, okay? So, like, I want us to all, you know, and Mel made a really good point. She's like, if your clients don't know that they can get a discount, you're actually robbing them, like of a service. And it's almost greedy as a coach to not let your clients know that they can get a discount. So I think with that client page, let's just be so much more open about, hey, if anyone wants, a discount, talk to your coach about, helping friends and family get healthy, because that's what it's about. And that's where referrals is going to start to happen. So this is just a little picture here, and I'll send it to you guys as well. But it just gives people an idea. Oh, I want to get to 50%. Oh, what's 4,000 points? I'll ask my coach. All of a sudden, guys, you're going to have a brand new VIP member on their way to supervisor. All of a sudden, you're going to be hitting your 2,500 volume points, probably in like the second week of the month. And all of a sudden, you're going to have supervisors in your team. Okay? And do you know what, guys? When I got to Get Team, I got to Get Team off like product lovers, like a whole bunch of people that moved through to supervisor. Okay? And they are still in my business. So retailing to recruit is really, really powerful, okay? Some of us might feel like we don't know how to recruit, we're not confident in recruiting, but I know that we are all confident in helping people get on the products. We all know how to do that because we've all got at least one client. So now it's just about helping our guys get a bigger discount, which in turn is going to help our volume, and it's going to help you guys reach the next position in the marketing plan. Is this all kind of making sense with you guys? Okay, awesome. Are you guys feeling excited?
Make some noise.
Yoo-hoo! Very excited.
Yay. Awesome. Okay, so who do you work with? Everybody, guys. You work with everybody. So work with your clients. Okay, so let's think, okay, what are we going to do from here? What we're going to do from here is we're going to talk to all of our current clients. We're going to send them that photo. We're going to ask them to add their circle of influence onto the page. Okay, now I've been doing this last week, and I've had people go, look, I don't have time. Thank you so much. And I just turn around and say, hey, no problem. You actually don't even have to do any of the work. Just simply add a few people, and I look after them. So you're going to have some people that say, oh, look, I don't have the time. No problem. But then you're going to have people that go, oh, yeah, I can do that. No worries. Then, guys, start to work with your client's circle of influence. So just because your clients are adding people to the page, don't leave it up to them to be like following them up. That's going to be your job. Okay, it's going to be your job to work with them, because remember, they have no idea what they're doing and they don't want to do the business. So we need to keep this in mind. Okay, you're the one that's going to be helping them look after their people. Work with your first line, second line, third line plus. Okay, so we always like to work 6 levels deep. What does this mean? Guys, your first line are people that you have personally sponsored into the business. Okay, we always work really closely with our front line, but not only our front line. So let's just say Eva has sponsored Wendy. Okay, now Wendy has sponsored Alison, and Alison has sponsored Jenna, and Jenna sponsored Ashley. Let's use that for an example. So that's 5 levels. Eva needs to work with all 5 levels. Okay, she might not necessarily work as close with her 4th and 5th as she does, her 1st and 2nd or 3rd, but Eva knows everyone in her team. Okay, she knows what's going on. So I kind of want us to really work with everybody in our team, because I know it's easy to just work with our front line. And do you know what? I've actually got someone at the moment in my 6th line who all of their sponsors don't really do anything in the business. And what if this 6th line member was going to be like the next president's team member? Yeah? So this is the thing, a lot of people drop out of the business, okay? But then there's always, you're always going to be there as well. So I just want us to, all really, really work deep, and that's called kindling, okay? Introduce yourself to everyone in your team. Like, does everyone in your team know who you are? Like, who's Wendy? Who's Jenna? Who's Bernice? Who's this Alison lady who posts on the page? Like, who's this lady in the UK? I don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? So let's get our team knowing who all of us are. And how are they going to know who we are? By posting on the page regularly, by, having, one-on-one chat. So something I like to do when my team members, and you guys would notice this, when you guys get new clients or new team members, I add them as friends. So then they get familiar with who I am. So when your clients start to get clients or they start to add their circle of influence on the page, guys, start friending these circle of influence, because then they're going to watch you, watch what you're up to. And you know what? They might go, oh, hey, Wendy, you know, my friend Alison added me to Mission Nutrition. I'd really like to get started, but I don't know what to do. Like, imagine that. So yeah, very, very powerful. As you can see, I get very, very excited about this kind of stuff. Okay, so I wanted to talk about Coach Takeover as well. Coach Takeover, guys, it's designed to inspire Mission Nutrition with stories and people other than us. Okay? It's for our clients to hear from other people than us, because let's face it, we're going to be posting a lot, okay? And some people are going to get sick of us, and that doesn't matter, because do you know why, guys? New people are going to be getting added all the time. So don't ever think that people are going to get sick of your posts or you're posting the same thing, because remember, we've got new people getting added all the time. So Coach Takeover, guys, it's also going to build relationships with other Herbalife coaches as well. So I think, you know, let's kind of open up the call maybe, and like, who would you guys like to hear from in terms of like coach takeovers, and what kind of stuff would you like to see? So I know I've already lined up 2 coach takeovers for next week. I've got a girl from WA who used to suffer from anxiety and depression and things like that, lost 10 kilos. And then on Friday, I've actually got a guy from here in Geelong. His name's Nada, and he has just had amazing results. You might see some of his videos on Facebook, very, very motivational, and things like that. So they're going to be taking over Wednesday and Friday. But yeah, I mean, like, let's hand it over to you guys. Like, what do you guys kind of want to see in terms of Coach Takeover? And do you have anybody in mind that, you know, you'd want them to take over the page? Or do you think Coach Takeover is a good idea, or?
I think it's a really good idea. I really like that one today.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, awesome.
Really good.
Cool.
And I think things like
I'll-
everything is part of the using products for different reasons. You know, like it's not all about weight loss, although it's really,
Yes.
you know, has come directly from a weight loss program to full well-being. So I think like the whole range from a skincare perspective to everything. I mean, like, those once they're doing a coach takeover, they're probably using everything anyway. But I mean, like, a lot of people might think, oh, I know with my girls, a lot of people don't get excited when it's a weight loss. Someone's talking about their weight loss, you know, like, and just directing it about weight loss. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
I've got customers or clients that want to put weight on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree with you, Alison. And you know what? Recently, I bumped into so many people who are like thinking that because obviously me, I guess, just talking about weight loss, but they don't understand how nutritional products are, right? So this is what I think I need to work on and kind of give, you know, go out to people and explain more, and just, yeah, exactly. On the page, it would be a great idea just to show people that this is mainly food and it's great nutrition. Yeah, that's
the nutrition and well-being end of it.
Yeah.
And that's where a lot of, Shanice, I inboxed you the other day. I've just sold my very first pack, my very first Ultimate pack. I've been part of the company for over 12 months, and it's the very first Ultimate pack, and I don't know what the heck to do with it. Or with it.
Great.
I use the Ultimate pack and the skincare and the, you know, all the personal care. I use everything, but I don't know. You know, I haven't had to coach a full weight loss client.
Yeah, that's really exciting, Al. So just, you know, utilize the Monday night call that will, like, you know, teach, you know, the Monday night product call, you know, will teach you all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, like, I think, you know, if you guys have anyone in mind that, you know, you really want to hear from with a coach takeover, let's just communicate in our little chat that we've got going, like, hey, could we have so-and-so? And I've just got like this little script that I send people to invite them to be a coach takeover, and they're like, oh my God, yeah, that sounds really exciting. And yeah, so I'm glad that you guys are liking that. We'll definitely keep that up, and I think that's going to be really powerful for, you know, what we're trying to achieve here.
Sean, can I just ask, like, getting back to the adding the COI, like our our clients and things. Is that something that we should do personally as well? Like add people to like our COI that we have not necessarily.
Absolutely. Yep. So tonight, I want us all, or this morning, wherever you are in the world, I want us to all go on, and I want us to all add our circle of influence. And you would have seen the other day, I did a welcome to all the new members of Mission Nutrition, pages designed too. So you could do the same thing, Al. Go on, add all of your circle of influence, and then if I were you, I would do a post of your results. I would say, hey, everybody who's recently been added to Mission Nutrition, my name's Alison. I'm a coach. I'm here to help people get healthy, you know, not just lose weight, you know, and this can be a way for you to get out your message of not just weight loss.
Yeah. And is that something that, like, you don't necessarily have to ask people's permission to add them to a group, do you? Like, they can just leave.
No, just add people, and you know what? The worst thing, they can remove themselves out of the group. And also, with your little post, let people know that they can turn the notifications off. You know, hey, everybody who's new to Mission Nutrition, feel free to turn the notifications off. You've been added because somebody really cares about you. You know, you can write your own little one, or just have a look at what I've done. And then, let's use this one for our new clients. This, okay? So when our people add people that aren't really doing the business, I'll copy and paste that in our chat. Okay, they can use that with you guys. Share your results and things, because you guys are actually coaches. Does that answer your question, Al?
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Yay, I'm excited. Our numbers are just going to go boom on the page, honestly. Okay, I'm not going to go into this too much because this gets explained on the marketing plan, but I just really want you to all, I feel like I keep saying that, I just really want you all, I want you guys to know how powerful the Glow Lean Challenge can be for your business if you decide to do it over and over and over and over. Everybody loves a quick 10-day result. I know, Wendy, you've been doing this, you know, back to back and had amazing success with it. So you are a prime example.
I got 2 coaches out of it.
There you go, 2 coaches out of it, guys. So take a screenshot of this. I'm not actually going to go over it.
I don't know how to screenshot in Zoom, so I just take it on my phone.
Oh yeah, just take it on your phone. It's just explaining, guys, the profit, you know, with a brand new member. So let's just think about everything I've gone through on the call with, like, getting referrals and getting people on board as members, growing their discount, and all of a sudden all they're doing is helping friends and family get on a Glow Lean, you know, and they're getting all of this profit as well. So it's really, really exciting. Let me just move my screen. Next. Okay, quickly packaging your story, okay? So this is something we all need to do. We all need to know that your story is the most important asset in your Herbalife business. If you do not know how to package your story, you probably, you're going to find it very hard to grow your business, because that's what we do. We tell people our story. Okay, we don't, and you'll find that you're selling products. People who find it hard to do Herbalife don't know how to package their story. If you know how to package your story, that's all you have to share with people. You know, we are well-paid storytellers. So, types of stories. You have a 30-second story, a couple of minutes story, and a few hours. A few hours being like if you're sitting on a plane with somebody kind of thing.
Sorry. Oh my God.
Okay, it is also important to remember who is your audience. So refer to the manuals. I have to update that actually. I think it's in book 1 of the new manuals, how to package your story. Disclaimers, okay, just take a screenshot of this, okay? So with any product results, guys, you want to make sure you're saying that these results are not typical and that individual results may vary. Okay, if you're ever sharing any income, you know, like if you're doing a post on Facebook how Herbalife paid you $2,000 last month, down the bottom you want to make sure that you're saying that the income is applicable to the individual or example, and not average. Okay, and then also, guys, if you're ever referring to Herbalife has helped cure something, you know, it's helped you feel better. You want to make sure that you're saying that this product is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure, or prevent any diseases. That makes sense with you guys?
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome, cool. I just wanted to touch on that. So, this is going to be homework for all of you guys. It's packaging your product testimonial. So before and after. Write a list of everything, you know, that you were feeling before and everything you're feeling after. Now, there is no need to mention how you got involved. There's no need for you to mention how you got involved. Just share your actual story, okay? Because the moment you start to tell people how you got involved, they're going to turn around and go, well, I don't have, you know, a big Greek family. I can't do the business. Oh, I wasn't a hairdresser. I can't talk to people. I don't have a bubbly personality. So the more you go into your story, the more you're going to lose people. Okay? Refrain from mentioning any medical conditions, guys. Don't say anything fixed, sorted, or cured anything. Okay? It may have felt better around a healthy, active lifestyle. But yeah, we just don't want to claim anything. Time frame, guys. And this goes for our clients as well. So we want to teach this to our team, and this is just all part of the golden standard rules. If you've lost or gained more than 1 kilo a week, just don't mention the time frame. So if you've lost 3 kilos in a week, just don't say the time frame. If anything, make sure you're putting the disclaimer on there that it's not typical and that the individual results may vary. If you're mentioning centimeters, express from where. I've lost 10 centimeters from my hips, my bum, whatever. Income testimonial, okay, write a list of everything before, okay? Now, I want us all, honestly, like, if you are only earning if you are literally earning $50 a month with Herbalife, that is incredible, okay? If you earn $20, that is incredible. Do you know why that's incredible? Because that $20 or that $50 is still contributing to a bill. It's still contributing to petrol. It is still contributing, okay? If you are earning $5,000, okay, that's amazing. It doesn't matter what you're earning, okay? If you're earning $1. So I want everyone to be really proud of their income testimonial, and I want everyone to share it, no matter what your income is. So with your income, it's always important to just, like, you know, it's so easy, you know, my background, what you were doing before Herbalife, okay, what were you doing? Or, you know, you might still be in a full-time job, but you can say, you know, I work my Herbalife business part-time. I actually work full-time as a da-da-da-da. My first month's income with Herbalife was, okay, and you guys can go back onto My Herbalife or your first check with Herbalife and figure it out. My first income with Herbalife was $480. Or you could, like, okay, no, let's use something like a lot less. My first income with Herbalife was $25 last month, or your best month, okay, maybe you didn't have a good month last month. My best month in Herbalife so far has been $2,000. Do you know how powerful that? Someone's going to go, you what? You earned $25 in your first month and your best month's been $2,000? Oh my God. You know, again, there's no need to say how you do the business. You don't need to tell people that, you know, you do flyers and you do social media and you do this, okay? Because remember, we want all types of different people. If you tell people that you grow your business on social media and you have someone that doesn't know how to work a computer, you're probably going to lose them, right? You know, if you tell someone that you do flyers and they hate walking, you know, they're not going to want to do it. You know, just little things like that. That was a terrible example. But you know what I'm trying to get at. So, guys, and you guys are going to share this at the STS. Yeah, when they ask for people to come up and share their business testimonial, I want you guys to get up there and say, hi, my name's Shanice. Before Herbalife, I was a hairdresser and a nanny. My first month was $45 and my best month has been da-da-da, like, I don't know, whatever, you know? Up, down, up, down. And then imagine, like, Wendy, imagine one of your brand new girls sitting at the STS going, oh, is that all Wendy said? I can do that next STS. And all of a sudden, you know, but instead we just overcomplicate it, like we're all guilty of it. But yeah, does all of that kind of make sense? Has everyone taken a screenshot of those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to open it up to you guys. Do you guys have like any questions about anything I've kind of like, you know, brought up tonight?
You've brought up a lot tonight.
I was just like, boom, boom, boom.
I'm glad there's a recording. No, that's. I think that what you've touched on is really good. Adding more people into the page, getting in contact with the people like our downline who they're, you know, adding, just like you do. I know you do it, so I don't know why I'm not. And I think that'll definitely help grow awareness, especially in my area. There's not that many, you know, Herbalife people in Lithgow. Lithgow hasn't got the best reputation for anything, so there's a lot of gym, you know, goers and stuff like that. Everyone seems to kind of look at Herbalife as if it's something real foreign. So I think, definitely making more awareness in my area and getting in contact with the people, you know, that referral, the whole referral thing, I think will be really good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, do you
That
guys
excites me.
feel like, does anybody get referrals? Like, anyone on this call, does anybody get referrals easily?
I've never thought about it, but I did receive two in one day. Two random people inboxed me, and they'd been referred. Someone had suggested they contact me, and that's my Ultimate Pack lady. And another one from here in Shepparton who's ordered the NRG for hubby because he was demanding it, because they used to be on product years ago and now they're not. So now they're coming back.
Oh, sorry, Ash.
I recently just asked, I just went and asked, it's just my cousin in Brisbane. She's been doing a Glow Lean. She started with a Glow Lean and then got onto a Quick Start program. And I pretty much just asked her, like, she's down in Brizzy and I'm up in Mackay, you know, like, has anyone been asking you, you know, what's that funny stuff you're drinking? You know, is anyone else keen to do the Glow Lean? And she's a VIP now. So she's now got, you know, someone lined up who is interested that she can then help out when they're ready type thing.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just asking, you know, sometimes you just forget to ask.
Yep.
Yeah,
Guys,
I
it's
do
just- Yeah.
agree totally. Yeah, when you ask, you get the referrals. If you don't, obviously they don't bother, and they think that obviously the clients, that's it, end of stories. Yeah.
So yeah, like, I don't want us to be afraid to ask for referrals. Like, you guys are growing a business. You know, you guys are growing a business. Ask for referrals. Hey, who's noticed your results? And then expose them. Yeah, it's all about exposing them to what we do. Hence, the Mission Nutrition Facebook page. Guys, like Melissa, like, she's literally grown her business off referrals. And I think if we really take this seriously and we really implement it and build the numbers on Mission Nutrition, post on Mission Nutrition. Another note that I wrote down that she said too was, she asked me, do any of my clients or VIPs know how quickly I got to 50%? And I actually said no. And she goes, why not? And I was like, I don't know. It's probably just something I've never really thought about. And she's like, well, do you want to help people get a 50% discount in 2 months? And I was like, hell yeah. And she's like, so you got to tell people that. So do your guys know when you got to 50% and how you did it?
That's very true.
I don't even know how.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But sometimes we kind of don't really know how we did it. It just happened. But we know that we all did it, you know, in whatever time frame, whether it was 2 months, 6 months, whether we accumulated it. But do our guys actually know how we did it? So with this referral thing, when we get people adding people, we like to try and say, look, my goal is to help you get to 50% in the next 1 to 3 months. You know, that everyone's trying to get to 50% in 1 to 3 months. You know, this is what everybody does. This is what everybody does. Okay. The thing is, some people will be happy with what they're doing. Like, I'm not saying that everyone wants to do this, but majority of the people will if you put it out there to them. And I think we've just all kind of been hiding back a little bit. We haven't been speaking openly enough about the different discount levels. Like, just a show of hands, like, who kind of, like, I came into the business as a VIP customer. I wanted my products cheaper. I got to qualified producer. I got recognized. I loved the recognition, and then I did the business kind of thing. So did some of you guys start as like retail clients, or?
Yeah, I did. And after, like, Jenna mentioned to me about the whole opportunity after my first month, and yeah, and I was like, no, I was probably the worst client to begin with. I was horrible, but the worst person. You know, too scared to do anything. But yeah, I started as a VIP, and once I started, you know, getting a bit of a result, I was like, oh, okay. And then that's when my kind of product use increased. But I think I need to, yeah, definitely ask more. And I think, yeah, we all do. We all need to ask more.
Oh, absolutely. And that's it. Just remember, like, you know, remember, a lot of us started as a retail customer. So imagine from our retail customer base, who we can then perhaps maybe, you know, have in the business. And I don't know, it's a lot more, people find it a lot easier to, I guess, grow their business that way, because you've got to remember, without the products, there is no business. Okay, they are the star of the show. You know, so there's no point in trying to recruit people and then, I mean, you know, each to their own, but there's no point in trying to recruit people and then trying to get them on the products. It's very hard, okay? You're going to have people that are going to love the products, they're going to love the community, and then they start to get the wholesale income in their pocket. They start to see the business working, and, you know, it just kind of goes from there. So very, very powerful. But yeah, I love this quote here too. You are only one decision away from a totally different life. I think it's very appropriate to sum up our little call. But yeah, I feel like I've just been talking so much. I feel like I probably haven't opened up the call enough, but this definitely, you know, isn't like a training or anything. It's just to kind of, I guess, really share something that I know I've started definitely doing the last week. And I know that, you know, when we do it as a group, it's going to be a lot more powerful, and we're going to see each other all move up the marketing plan. So yeah, just as like a bit of homework, guys, do your package a testimonial, type into the chat where you guys want to be in the next 6, 12 months and 2 years, okay, because I'll be able to help you guys then as well, and that's what this is about. And yeah, I think, would you guys like to do a team meeting maybe like once a month or something?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And any topics that you guys want to talk about as well, like type it into the chat. Like things that you guys aren't feeling confident in, I want you to feel like you can like totally speak up in that chat and be like, you know, Alison, like if you don't feel comfortable in like knowing how to follow up someone, type it in there, you know, and you're going to have all of our support. Like Ash, if you want to know about how to run something up there in Mackay and you don't know how, type it into the chat, and, you know, some of us might be able to help, or, you know, whatever. So, yeah, that's what I would love anyway.
I just got, oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ava.
No. I just wanted to say thank you. I'll have to run, guys, because I need to go to work. But it was great. Loved it, and it's very informative. And yeah, as you said, getting advice from each other, you know, cross exchanging the experience. Perfect.
Yeah, I want to take a quick photo before you go. Hang on a second.
And then can I ask a question after the picture?
Yes, definitely. Hang on. Everyone got their cameras on? Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. All right, Eva, have a good day at work. Mwah.
Bye,
See
guys.
you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
The Sorry, just quickly. There was one question that just about the whole referral thing. I actually have one of my friends who is a VIP and got her into like the Glowland Challenge and everything. And she's got a friend at her work that's, you know, wanting to, you know, give it a go and everything. And my friend Mel, she was, you know, she's not 100% sure on whether she wants to do the business, but am I right to say to her, like I said, oh, yeah, definitely refer her to me and I can help with the coaching side of things.
Yep.
But like she was ordering through Mel just on her account, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. But if she decided, you know, to, like, I'd let her know about the whole discount side of things. Because my friend's not sure whether she wants to start the business, is it right for her to sign up a VIP underneath her?
Yeah, you know what? I would absolutely do that. Yep. Because you know what? That's your second line anyway. It's still your team. So, yeah, always, wherever you can, if you've got somebody in that situation, sign them up under them. Because do you know what's going to happen? Is this person might want to start doing something, and then that's going to, you know, all of a sudden your friend is going to get this little wholesale check because this little VIP placed an order, and your friend's going to go, oh, Herbalife just gave me money, and you're going to be like, yeah, that's for referring, and then all of a sudden this is how people start to want to do the business.
Cool, because that's what I said to her today, and I wasn't sure whether I'd said the right thing because, you know, like obviously she doesn't want to do it just yet, but if I sign her friend up underneath me, then she misses out in the future. So, yeah, that's cool. That's confirmed.
Awesome. That's a really good question to ask. It's a really good question, but yeah, absolutely do that. Yeah.
Cool.
Exciting. All right, do any of you guys have any questions before we go? No? Okay, awesome. So I guess from here, guys, let's all add our circle of influence on Mission Nutrition. Let's all share our results on Mission Nutrition and welcome all of the new people added. This way people think it's normal. Like, oh, lots of other people are getting added. You know what I mean? You don't want them to think, oh, like this was really random. Remember, this is what everybody does. This is what everybody does. That's what we want to get into our language. But yay, I'm glad you guys could tune in tonight. Anyone who's on the recording, I hope you got value out of this as well. And yeah, let's just communicate in our little chat, and we'll definitely do another team meeting this time next month.
Awesome.
Yay! All right, guys, you're all so amazing, and I'm really proud to have you guys, in my team and all of us working together.
Awesome. Thanks, Shans.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
See ya.
Oh.